All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for School
Rumble, Season 1, Episode 5.
All right, so we're going to get a baseball or softball episode.
You're right. And, you know, I mean, hey, 5th episode, I'd say that's a pretty good time.
I mean, they're potentially pretty desperate, too. Like, it's like, you know, gosh, shit, I'm already running out of ideas, you know?
Yeah. Now,
pull the softball episode.
Now, the real question, then, is which one is going to be the person that's like the surprise, superpowered person in baseball?
Yeah, I think we literally saw it in the thing
and then I guess it'd just be sad that like this might be the one situation where Harima could actually like maybe impress Tenma, you know?
But she's not gonna notice because she's gonna be looking at the stands.
Yeah, and Karasuma is just gonna be like the most like confusing outfielder because you don't know if he's like not paying attention at all and he fell asleep standing up, or if he's actually like fully zoned in and ready to go.
And also, I just realized something.
What?
If Harima is involved in the game in any way, and he ends up doing things that are beneficial to Tenma, but she doesn't notice, that means that Yakumo, who's also good at the game, might end up liking Harima because he's actually being like a big brother kind of.
The circle continues.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I need
Get
that.
on the conga line. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Yo, without further ado, let's get into this. Previously.
Oh my god, that was a great way to do it.
You know what's really funny? My brain forgot that was a thing that they do, and I was just looking at this like, that wasn't in the episode.
The show's already brain
I
rotted you.
am so dumb now because of this anime. I'm literally like
40 plus more episodes of this shit.
I am so excited to experience what it's like to be this
God,
dumb.
now I can't. That's all I see now at this part.
Right. And
the rotation and everything. It's all of it.
And they're probably just doing it here because they're really proud of the animation, you know?
My love conquest is a sea of stumble.
They even had a little shot like a few episodes ago where it was just, you know, Tenma kind of as fucking Yang. And she was like sitting alone with like a table and a white background and everything, and I was just like, it takes a special level of dumb to make us think that there'd be a Legend of Galactic Heroes reference in an anime called School Rumble.
No, I mean, or that's the level of Giga Chad energy of this show.
Ah, yes. It all circles back around. It's all because of the Cope Circle, you know?
Oh no! They watched the Ouroboros bit with the battle, and they're like, "What if that was a romance anime?"
Oh, here we go! Here she is!
Yes. This show just got better.
That husky voice.
Enough, Shinji, you're coming in me tonight.
Wow. So she knows.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh wait, she's his cousin?
Yeah. Wait, is that her behind them?
Maybe.
Is that literally...
Or maybe it's a lamp. But why would she be... If they're at the apartment... Wait.
No. They're not at the apartment right now. They're eating out right now. But it's just...
Wait, they're in junior high?
Ah, she's this trope. Gotcha. Yeah, classically, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
All the pepper.
Yeah.
No, he'll be fine. Yep, the sweat.
Yeah. Throws back the glass of water.
Yeah. The fact that they said he's in junior high.
See, I told you! She's literally back there! Yep.
Beautiful. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait, okay, 15. No, so he is in high school.
Well, he's not.
Oh, because he's been kept back
Yeah,
several
yeah.
years.
Oh shit. So she's like a little kid.
I don't know, she's tiny, so...
No, she's definitely younger here.
Right, but it's like, he is too, so it's like, it was 2 years ago. I hate that pose. I hate it so much. Alright, now do the guts thing and bite it. He just beat one of the Novo Rich from,
Oh my god,
Yakuza
yeah. Yeah, actually realistic, yeah. Oh no, wait, backstory.
Oh, okay.
No.
And so maybe that's why Yakumo is also taking such care to, like, make a bunch of food. And like a full-on chokehold. I love you, Mom and Dad. Don't leave.
Yeah.
Now she can't breathe. Yeah.
I am now leaving. She's so light. Is she eating?
Yep.
That turn.
It was at that moment that I fell in love. Yeah. Realistically, after what she just displayed, did you really save her?
Goatee. Shades.
And glasses. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Yep. Here we go.
All right.
Ugh. Damn.
Uh-huh.
She's too powerful.
And just like that, she got the respect of the whole school.
Yep. Purple, long hair. Your power level is insane.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, she's here.
Why are you here again? Confessing his love? Oh.
This is the class rep. Yeah. Hey, that's still mind reading going on.
Although she commented on it, so maybe he was saying it out loud. Ah. Right.
Oh, does it? Ah!
A sensible
course.
person. Maybe
Perfect.
the only sensible person in this show.
No!
Yep.
Just immediate rejection. Yep, immediately is honest. Yep. Yes, please. If you wish to date her.
She just instantly changed clothes.
Yep. Jacob, we're in the forest. You're wondering about her clothes, like.
Fair enough.
Indeed. Make sure you hold it properly.
So is it that she prepared both or that she prepared neither?
Oh. Are you sure? Keep sipping to find out, yes.
Watch, and it goes from the same pot. Yeah.
He's too stupid for you.
Yep. Hey, you know?
Oh, now love. There we go. Wonderful. Yes. You nearly died. Oh,
Then he falls in love with
he
her.
falls with Sarah. Falls with Sarah, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yep. All right,
Football
let's go.
tournament! Let's go! No way.
You don't say.
Oh!
He just terrified everybody.
The delinquent that attends school needs rehabilitating, yes. Wow.
She's gonna play mind games with the batter.
Holy cow. Pointers. Ugh. Bro, your eyes are down here. Like, what are you doing with this up here? Ah, that's why.
Right.
Fight on.
That's a new one. Scott Sterling. Yeah.
All right. What? My girlfriends.
Oh.
Oh, damn. How could he? Oh no, now he's gonna screw things up.
Yep. He's
and then Harima
gonna
will have to
absolutely
save them.
flub it.
Oh,
he
he's
was up-
batting. Kills him.
Yep. All right, where were we? Oh. Oh shit. That's perfect. Oh my
I
god.
believe in you.
But also, like, it's gonna be a ball that's like way far from the plate, and he's still gonna swing.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
Right, because there's no way he would be clued in enough to know that this would work. Do you think she'll even get the ball to the plate?
Oh my god.
Well, dead ball.
It didn't hit me at all.
I think that's the shortest baseball bit I've ever seen in an anime.
Yeah, same. Like, I generally tend to love baseball bits, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, they're pretty fun. But this one gave us so little to work with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, even... Yeah.
Like, I love the idea of her pitching to Harima.
Oh, yeah.
But, oh no, just done immediately? Aw.
Right. Also, I feel like the dead ball, it's like, yes, that's one way to do the joke. Because, yes, she's terrible at pitching, even though she's giving it her all.
Right.
But I really feel like you could have gotten more, like, you know, kick from the joke if you had it be that she's throwing it real hard, nowhere near the plate, right? But he's still swinging anyways. Although, hey, leave it to Tenma to find the one way she can screw up, right? He probably would have swung at anything.
He would have swung at all of it,
Yep. Except, oh, she hit him.
All right, we got ourselves our school fastball, softball, knockout kind of moment here.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And it took like 5 minutes of the episode. Cool. Yep. All right. It was fun.
Just a build up for that joke. I think they could have done better.
I think they could have done better
I think
too.
that was very disappointing.
Yeah. As far as like that's definitely scoring low on the baseball, bits I've gotten from anime as a whole.
Yes, baseball anime bits tend to be pretty good.
Like, because there's always usually like a high amount of enthusiasm with them.
Yes.
Whereas, feels weird to say, especially for a show with as much energy as School Rumble. That felt kind of phoned in, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do the baseball thing,
Because
but
the characters don't really care about that much anyway. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like if you're
probably,
not playing baseball to save the world, what are you doing? You know?
Right.
Yeah.
If anything, maybe the best thing this episode that happened was that Sawachika gave Oji, or Kurasama, something to say that would be very encouraging, because Sawachika now knows essentially that Tenma likes Kurasama. So that's a good thing. That's a very cool thing.
Yes. Not that that's new information exactly,
No.
but yeah, seeing actions be taken as a result of the information that everyone definitely has.
Right.
Nice to see.
Nice to see, yeah.
Yeah. But we also got
our physics teacher.
our physics teacher.
And she's apparently able to join a school club.
as
that
the,
doesn't
as
make
the
any
teacher
sense.
that's like the teacher that's like supervising, I'm guessing.
Maybe.
But yeah.
But
okay.
yeah, okay.
And she's also
She's also trying to set him up too. She was actually trying to help.
yes, which
like that.
I appreciate. It's
She's not just a bully or anything.
No, right, but it's also the oh hey, older, adult, step on me, mommy, that's like, hey, I might have a thing for, younger guys, and and it's all like, okay, maybe we fantasized that about it,
But that's not her. That's not.
but
her
that's not
thing.
actually her thing.
Nope.
No, she's like, I'm gonna set you up.
Yep.
There you go. Boom.
Oh,
done.
that's what she looks like? Oh, well then you should tell me all about that, and tell me all about that out loud.
Yeah,
Like,
and
go into the story.
how you feel about this girl? What did you
Yeah.
say her name was? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so her introduction to the story instituted a reason for there to be a backstory for Harima and Tenma.
And I gotta say,
Yeah.
that was
That was some cringe backstory.
yeah,
Like,
that's like
that
yes,
was like
that's right.
multiple levels of like when you stack these tropes together, it's like,
Yeah.
what?
Like it's a
That's what
leaning
you came
tower
up
of
with?
Jenga Pisa,
Yeah.
like leaning
that
Jenga
was-
tower of Pisa.
That was like
And then
was bad.
and then at the end it's like, oh man, that really sounds like the girl's voice. Jesus Christ. That wow, like yeah.
right. And then they combined that with her like being the like, I suplexed him and I made myself so strong for the most serious moment we've probably had in the anime thus far of the legitimate reason as to why Harima is in love with her.
Right.
And then it's undercut by all the jokes to then make it about the baga, no, hentai, what?
Right.
It's like, I guess this was the 2000s, but like,
were the 2000s really that bad?
I think they were just really dumb.
Well,
like,
but also
this doesn't even make sense.
But this is also the 2000s in Japan. So, the whole anime jokes and all that stuff that still happen today, going back to the 2000s, is like, okay. But yeah, I think it's also the convention thing. Like anytime, like there's that part of me, and I kind of feel bad saying this, but there's that part of me that whenever there's that cringe dialogue moments of like, well, could anybody complain if, and it's like, is that something that's actually being done because the person is thinking that, which is a definite high possibility and the most likely answer, given, it's from a while ago and things like that and whatnot, which, but it's or is this something where it's being done to play into the tropes? Because there is the possibility, but like, either way,
No.
yeah. And it's unfortunate because then it's like, oh, the idea that he is this dude who looks just like a grown-ass adult, right? And that's part of the joke, right? Like, of the show. He's a delinquent, and, he looks like he should be in college, right? And here he is in high school getting held back grades and things like that, but he really likes this girl, and it's a very genuine kind of thing. But then with the context of what happens in the backstory, and then it's I'm going to reimagine myself and make myself look all different and everything, and then also with the backstory hammering in the age gap potentially even more, even though it's the whole Moe Blob ambiguous, all that stuff, right? And with his age and everything, then it's like I'm wanting to take that more seriously, in which case it's very much not like a funny thing.
No, it's then like, a guy who's an adult basically stalking a girl
right
in school and pretending like he doesn't know their, he does want to... It just gets a bit convoluted when you have to like think about it seriously. So if you don't think about it seriously, then it's like, oh, this is just goofy fun because he does genuinely like her.
Yeah.
He does want the best for her. And he is, I would say, for the most part, a pretty cool guy, all things considered. And then she's actually like, not that bad as far as being like a ditzy dumbass, because she does genuinely have a lot of love in her heart, but she does not know the first thing about how to handle anything that she has as a...
Right. They're both clueless, and that's why it makes for a fun rumble, while at the same time us being able to see the ways in which these characters might actually be good for each other.
Right.
Yeah. But I just very much prefer when the bit of his whole design is very much the one shot from Invader Zim where there's the muscly dude in the trench coat with the glasses, and there's the ships like coming into the sky,
right,
and he's like, my name is such and such, I'm 12 years old, right? Like that kind of shit. That's what I get from his design, and I very much want to keep it that way.
And in a lot of ways, it works only because he's the only person in this show like that. If you had an entire show of people like that...
Right. He thinks of himself way cooler than he is. That's why he's constantly in the still pose shots.
Yes.
That's why there's the 100 dudes that show up to beat him up, but he's like, no, I have the power of love on my side.
Right.
That's the shit.
That's why we don't have to take things seriously.
Exactly.
It's so fun in that regard.
Right. And I do like the idea of this show bringing in elements where we can take it seriously in general.
Right.
Just as far as like one of the most important ones that they could do, and especially this early on where we haven't really had that much, it's like,
that wasn't a good start.
This is not the backstory of why he likes her is not something that I want to have to be like, I'll just pretend I never saw that, right? But like that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, yeah.
So, here we are.
Because the show is so silly most of the time that doesn't, the details of that don't have to have any
have
relevance or bearing on the rest of the show.
They have literally no relevance on the rest of the show,
and that's,
probably.
That's both the frustrating part about it and also the potential saving grace of it, given the circumstances. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yep.
All right.
And also, I just have to bring it up again. Yes, you have her suplex him and all that stuff. So why? How did he save her? Like, if you're gonna do that, why couldn't it just be
Jacob?
I'm gonna go save her, and then she just suplexes the guy with the knife, right?
That would have been hilariously funny.
Yeah.
Actually, that would have been the best way to do it.
That also would have been another example of how he would have fallen in love with her, because if that whole aspect of her where it's she's so much more than what I expected while she's still kind and good-natured and all of that stuff, she also could potentially totally kick my ass, and I kind of like the idea of that.
Which that was still the reason, it's just changed the context because of, everything else.
Yeah.
So, fun stuff, School Rumble. I was reminded that you're, from 20 years ago. So, you guys thought this was funny back then. But that's cool. I do think, though, that the setup for him then having a cousin that's his guardian, though, for this whole setup here, because he was loitering around her home.
Well, I
wish they had left it up and as ambiguous as to why that was, because there's potentially some interesting reasons as to why he was loitering, which could be actually really interesting. But the fact that, no, they are actually family makes it then like... So it wasn't actually necessarily some, like, surprise happenstance thing.
Yeah, well, the vibe that I get, and if the show wanted to take that particular aspect in a serious direction, maybe in a similar way that Tenma's whole family dynamic with Yakumo and everything is probably a serious situation.
Yeah, because it seem like it was being hinted at.
Yeah, it's the backstory. He had a bad family situation and he ran away to get away from it, and she was the only person he thought that he could go to, right? But because
she's like at least somewhat close to his age.
Exactly, but because he's proud, he's not going to actually talk about what's going on, so it's just you were loitering around my place. Right. But she's she knows what's up and she's sensitive enough to not press the subject, right?
So we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep, and that could be a connection point for him and Tenma because they might have more similar backgrounds than people would assume.
Right.
But
All right. There we
Okay.
go. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Baldur's Gate 3 Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.